I can't see nobody stopping us. Yeah, we're unstoppable. Went through a...
All right, so this is our boy Ryan. I don't know how old he is, but he's definitely old enough to know better. And right now he thinks he's going to be meeting a old boy for here in Monroe, Georgia. Right now he's, what, about 15 minutes away or so? What are the highlights and the key points of what he said in the chat log?
He's 41 years old. He
41.
Has been with an underage boy before.
Okay.
That was a long time ago.
Long time ago. So it doesn't count.
Right. He immediately showed us some images of his penis.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw those.
He admitted that his was small.
So it was small.
So.
And it does, from what I can see here, it does appear to be a micro.
Right.
It is about, I would say, the length of a GoPro.
Right.
Erect.
Right.
Yeah.
That is what he's working with.
Not soft?
Not soft.
No,
No, not soft.
that's raw.
That's rock hard. That's how small it is. You know, the boy discloses here that
He also at a local grocery store.
he works for Publix, right? Works for Publix, okay.
Bakery or the deli, I believe.
In the bakery, okay. Excellent.
And he's very urgently wanting to meet and immediately have.
Yeah.
Immediately, I see.
Oh boy.
I see that. Yeah, he says, don't forget about the picture of your that I want to see. He's talking about meeting at 4 p.m. today. He's supposed to be going to a buddy's house in a little bit to watch the Bulldog game.
Yes.
But before he does that, he wants to come over here and sexually solicit a 4-year-old boy. He wants to get his skeet on with a 4-year-old boy.
And
He says he can get in trouble. Says he can get arrested if the parents found out.
Right.
He wants to have or chill if the boy's comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
Wants to get naked, kiss and cuddle.
teach him 69.
Yes, I
Yeah.
saw that. He does want to teach him how to 69.
Take each other's clothes off and suck each other's.
Yep. Let's see him naked. I've never the guy before, he says. Just let him ride my
Yeah.
So he's typically a bottom,
Mm-hmm.
I think. And
Is
he's,
that's the reference?
Yeah.
I always wondered what that meant.
yeah, and he's from the Growler app, right?
Yeah,
So
Growler.
he would probably be known more as a cub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what we got on this
Yeah.
guy. And
Developed fast within
Yeah.
a few hours, guys.
Yeah.
he's what we call a fast mover.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. He is right around the corner, I believe.
Yeah,
So,
he just texted and says, can't wait to get naked with you.
oh boy.
How about
I'm
that?
excited to meet you, on my way. And he does have the address right now. So
Yep.
let's get set up here and ready to go. This guy's here. He's ready to stick his micro peen in a year-old boy. Get it sucked and all that. It's our boy in the Echo gear, Ryan. He's pulling up right now. Thinks he's got a hot 14-year-old boy before he goes and
Hey.
watches the game. Sounds like he's here.
Was trying to want me to go to his mom and dad's house, but I don't like going to people's
Micro
house.
peen.
Yeah.
That about having something in hand.
Yeah.
That's like I don't like to force myself into people.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too far.
No, it wasn't too bad. Welcome in.
Just got so much stuff I got done in my truck.
Yeah.
I just can't force it. The radiator's cracked.
Dang.
Because of my diabetics, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you doing, Trudy, man?
Yeah. Well, welcome in. What do you want to do?
Know your show.
Well, you tell me. Why?
I get nervous too. So
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah. That was a cool house. I like it.
Yeah, it's my sister's. She just got it not too long ago.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to eventually do. And I'm talking to a guy in Arkansas.
Mhm.
He's 31
Yeah.
and he's trying to get down here, but he works a lot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a guy that's close by that wants to just hang out and do stuff,
Mhm.
stuff like that.
Well, now I'm here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Whatever you want to do.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I don't want to do too much because I know you're shy and everything.
Yeah. I get nervous about anything.
I'm just thinking about anxiety and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Just, I tried to go back to make sure because I saw another 2 cars and I was like, oh, nobody
Yeah.
lives off to the side or something.
Yeah, that's just my sister's car. She's out of town, so.
When does it work? We've been to Cozumel. I haven't been anywhere. I want to go on a cruise, but there's no money.
Yeah.
I was my age 6 years, and he was 29, so I do be with him like 30, maybe 20, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
As long as we don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other guy was a black dude, and took him, had his Jeep at that time, and so we went to this park, and my window attendant, so we had sex in the back of the truck. Later on, he told me, he said, by the way, I'm 16, or somewhere in there. I said, no wonder people are looking out the windows at your apartment complex. And I was like, and plus, a white, black dude getting the white dude's truck.
Yeah.
With an underage black guy in the back of a truck, huh? How are you, Ryan?
What is this?
How's it going?
What's going on?
I'm going to get to that in a minute. What are you here for today? You don't know? It seems like you know. No, Ryan.
The police.
Do you want the police?
Ryan, we already know where you work. We already
Ryan.
know where you live, so we're just gonna send the police over there.
We'll send the police there. We could just talk about it.
Let's just talk about it right here. We ain't got to worry about it.
Let's ask you this. Is this your micropenis? Is that's yours? Okay. Ryan. Ryan, let's just talk about this now. Now, you don't want the police showing up at your house, do you?
No.
Or your place of employment.
Or at Publix, where you work? Ryan.
No, I don't need
We just have to talk about it.
Now, Ryan, you can deal with it now or later. Or we don't have to get the police involved even. If we can talk about it. Are you sure you don't want to talk about it?
No.
Ryan. Now you are here to meet a 15-year-old boy. Now, it doesn't have to go there if we can just talk about it. If you can convince us, Ryan, that you may not do a thing like this again.
I'm a Christian guy. I don't need this. I don't need any trouble.
Ryan. Ryan, let's just have a chat here, okay?
I knew this was a setup.
How'd you know it was a setup?
Because I knew, I can really tell.
You can really tell.
Yeah,
Well, let's just-
I'm empath, I'm a psychic, and I can tell all this stuff. So,
Now, Ryan, we're not police, and we just like helping individuals like this, who do things like this. We're part of an organization.
All we want to do is talk
called-
about it.
We just want to talk about it. We believe in turning people around, getting their lives on the right
Try to
path.
understand this, so we can have a better approach.
But Ryan, if you leave right now, we're going to have to let authorities know, and they're going to come to your job, your house, etc.
how do I get in this mess?
That's what I'm
it's up to
saying.
you.
So
You're free to leave, but we're going to have to call the police.
if you leave, but if we can talk about it and you can convince us that it won't happen again, which is where we want to be with
It's not
it.
going to happen again.
Well, we got to talk about it is the thing, Ryan. So do you think you could shut the car off? We could have a seat and just talk about it. Like I said, we're not police. We don't really want to get authorities involved because we believe in getting individuals on the right path without going the legal route and going to jail and all that. Because,
And we're not going to hurt you.
you know, we have everything on you. You sent a picture of your penis. You admitted that you wanted to come and have with this 15-year-old boy here. So we're just trying to figure out why. So do you think we can just talk about it? I know you got.
Just to keep me out of my.
Well, no, I know you got to go to your.
I was just so desperate about it. I knew something was wrong. That's why
Okay.
I deleted the.
You deleted the
everything,
messages?
and I blocked him and everything.
Okay,
and
before
stuff
you
like that.
came up here.
Before I came up here,
Okay.
and I just said no because I was going to the game, Georgia game.
Yeah, to go. I know you got a buddy's house to be at in a little bit, right?
A little bit.
So, yeah, we don't want to take up too much of your time with that and all that. You know, we're football fans here too.
As long as you don't record it.
Well, that's the thing. We can't have a situation where you go and say like we beat you up or something.
Oh no.
And that's what I mean. So, we got to have everything recorded because if you go to the police on us, we got to have, a backlog of everything. That's just for all our protection. So Ryan, now.
I knew I had.
So now, when you first came across him on the profile and he told you he was, what were your thoughts?
I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, I've had problems like that before, and I had to leave a guy. Like I told him, there was a black dude that was telling me he was 18,
and you had sex with him. And
we
in the back of
tried
a
to have
truck.
sex, and then I just cut it off, and then I took
Okay.
it home. So I never.
How,
had
how
that.
old did he turn out to be?
He turned out to be, I think,
He's lied about it. Where'd you meet him?
it was around Covington, I believe, where I moved from.
Okay.
So,
And was that in the back of this truck here?
no,
Okay.
it's a different vehicle.
Different
day.
vehicle. Okay.
I just broke up with my boyfriend 6 months ago or so, and I was just low
Uh-huh.
and stuff like that. But I don't go out that often and do that.
Okay.
My
You don't go out
my
looking
sister
for
don't
it.
approve of my lifestyle, and so I just had to cool it and stuff like that. And so,
Okay.
'cause
Okay.
I was talking to my friend when I go, and I should just went and met him instead of doing this. But
Okay.
Well, Ryan,
Understood.
things seem to be like escalating very quickly in there where you were rubbing your hand all over my chest and stuff.
Yeah.
I was very
Well-
nervous. I didn't want to do that.
You didn't
So-
want
I
to do
was
that.
kind of
So this isn't your first time.
just a second time. I never.
This is the second
I
time?
never have done it with any
Okay.
other, anything but younger.
Okay. Do you think there's going to be a third time?
No.
Ryan,
Not at this.
how can we know that?
Oh.
Because
never
if
mind.
we weren't here and a 15-year-old boy had been, being that you did it before, it seems like you would have done it again today.
And
Would you say that's about accurate?
I was nervous and stuff like that. I still was kind of hesitant. I'm very anxiety and stuff like that. So.
Okay. Okay.
Because I was thinking, I'm
And-
old enough to be his dad, and stuff like that.
For sure. And how old are you?
I'm 41, so
Okay. Do you have kids of your own?
I've never been married.
Okay.
I'm totally gay.
Okay.
So, like I said, I came out of a 6-year relationship where it was toxic and stuff like that. So we split up, and so as I said, I've only met maybe 1 or 2 guys, but I haven't met them in person and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just,
And so just walk me through it. If there had been a 15-year-old boy here and not us, so what do you think? What do you think would have happened today?
if I had not been a 14-year-old, I felt like something was going on.
Okay.
When I came up, I felt that's why I stopped at the end of the driveway.
Yeah, you were a
And
little
I was-
nervous
and I
maybe.
was thinking, I was like, that's not right. That's not
Yeah.
correct. Shouldn't be doing this. And
Okay.
I was about to back up.
Okay. But what?
Truthfully.
Okay. But
Truthfully.
you were already in the house though, right? So
Yeah,
and you were rubbing on his chest a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Where do you think it would have gone from there?
I don't know. I don't move myself on people like that. I don't
Okay.
force myself.
So-
I could tell he was hesitant and he was holding
Right.
back and stuff like that. So
Now, if he was
I probably-
willing to, engage in that activity, do you think you would have had this 15-year-old boy today, or did anything? Did the 69 position like you talked about in the chat log here? Would you have done the 69 position with him? Would you have had oral sex with this boy as you described in the chat here? No.
Or licked his clean.
He said something about like eating his ass like groceries or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
No.
You wouldn't
I
have done
didn't
that.
know. I kind of had an idea that it was. That's why I had blocked it, and then I went back on and I said, "No, this feels weird and
Yeah.
different and stuff like that." And I knew I was not. That's not push. Not myself is doing that.
It's not
stuff.
yourself.
Quit being
Okay.
desperate.
Even though you did it one time before, what were your thoughts after the one time you did it
I was
and you?
sick after that.
Okay.
I blocked him.
So
and I knew-
at what point did you find out he was?
he told me. Right before
Was
I took
this-
him back to his apartment
Was
complex.
this before or after you had sex with him?
It was after.
After you had
And I
sex.
told him, I said, "Why didn't you not tell me at first?"
Okay. Do you think that would have stopped you? Because it didn't stop you here today because this boy told you he was.
It
So what changed?
it changed because I guess I got desperate, like I said.
Okay.
And I've been I talked to my sister about that too. So
Okay. You told her that you sexed the boy.
I told my dad too. and
Okay.
that too, so
Okay. What were their thoughts on that?
I just thought that I needed to hold back on that stuff and not
Just
do
hold
this.
back and don't do it. Okay. And you said that made you sick after.
Yeah.
So hearing that this boy was that didn't make you sick?
I don't know. I guess I
Because
was-
what you were typing in these messages made me sick. I'm not going to lie to you, Ryan. I mean, I think this
But
is
I
a
am
very.
I'm changing.
You're
after this.
changing.
I'm changing after
Okay.
this. I really am. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I mean,
if you
look.
promise me that you won't call any police
Well,
or anything.
well, no, we're not. We don't want to go. That's why we're talking. And I just want to let you know, Ryan. I know you have a Burger King crown there, but this isn't Burger King. You can't have it your way with a 15-year-old boy. And it's a very unchristian thing to do. Doesn't the Bible have a section regarding something with fornication with? Isn't that I'm not religious, but isn't that a bit of a sin?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah.
Do you go to church every Sunday?
I'm trying to get back, but my financial situation is not
Okay.
good. So
Okay. I think you
I
should be
played the
going.
organ. I was in the
Okay.
choir. I led the choir. I've done the piano. I've done everything in church,
Okay.
stuff like that. And then I got out of the religion because they were just looking at me as an outsider. Told me I was going to hell over my goatee and
Okay.
everything like that. But yeah, I would never
Okay.
do this thing
Oh, that's
again.
harsh. Well, I
Kinda
think.
I
crazy.
had already felt the conviction when back there. So
Okay.
I mean,
Well, the goatee is one sin itself, right? But this is a whole. I think this is a much
It's a whole
worse
nother
sin.
one.
Yeah, having fornication with a underage. You know, it's just
like I said,
You know.
I felt it when I got here. There was something wrong.
okay. Yeah. And I mean, are you going to talk to your priest about this?
Yeah,
Your pastor?
I talked to a
Oh,
pastor about
okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
And I do have a friend that's in church too.
Okay,
That
okay.
I consider a saint. So
Okay. You grew up in the church.
yeah.
Was there anything from what you remember? Did the priest try anything funny with you when you were a little boy, or
Yeah.
anything like
I think it
that?
stemmed from my mother. My mother
Stemmed from your mother.
was a dominant person and over my life and everything. So I got stuck
Okay.
in that and
Yeah.
the whole rut cult thing. So,
Okay.
I got
Did she not let you outside much? Not let you see girls and stuff
all
like that?
all my friends were very scanned and it's just like a you know. Like I said, a cult and everything.
Okay.
I had to know
It's very
had to know their
cult-like.
parents and stuff like that. So
Okay. Okay. And Ryan, what was the thinking behind sending the boy, this picture of your micro?
I have no.
Okay.
In fact, I have no clue what I was thinking.
Okay. Because this is at just 1:14 p.m. today, just a couple hours ago. It looks like. You know. Are we on any substances or anything like that? Are we doing
No, I don't.
no drugs, no
I'm
alcohol?
diabetic. All I got is medication for my diabetes and
Okay.
for my thyroid. Other than that,
Okay.
never have touched drugs. Period.
Okay. And then you say I've never fucked a guy before. Just let him ride my cock. And what was that in reference to the 15-year-old boy you were with previously?
Yeah, I didn't.
That is that when that happened?
I didn't have nothing with that.
Oh, nothing to do with that. Okay. Well, so would you say you're more of a bottom, usually?
Yeah.
More of a bottom. Okay. And you want to switch it up and be top today with this?
Since I've lost, I never
14.
could do it since I've lost weight. So.
Okay.
Stuff
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
I have
Oh, that
problems
makes
with
sense.
and I'm
So you would say you're more of a versatile.
sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, got it. And what other apps are you on besides Growler, just so we can be aware, be on the lookout?
I was just on Scruff, but
Scruff. Okay. What do you find on there?
there's not that many people talking to me at all. They don't ever give any indication of doing anything
Okay.
or meeting up. But I usually don't do sex on the first meet up. But I guess
On the first meet, are you more of a third date kind of guy, or?
I just like being with one person.
Okay. Because it seems like today here it was going to be a first date thing.
Sort of.
You know. So how long were you planning on being here today?
Not that long.
Not that long. You got a game to watch,
Yeah,
right? When's the game start?
7:30.
Okay. I mean, good couple hours to kill. So you mean to tell me you were going to come here, molest a 15-year-old boy, and then go and watch the game with your friends? That's just something you thunk up today.
I was going today, but my friend's tired and he didn't want. I didn't
Okay.
tell him he wanted me to come over, so I really wasn't going to a party or anything like that.
Oh, you weren't really. What were your
I really
other?
wasn't intending to go and meet anybody today.
Okay.
Whole period.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What do you think your friends would think about this, Ryan?
most of them are behind my lifestyle and everything.
Okay,
But
so they
did
know
teach me.
about.
They tell me like to be careful about being, there might be somebody out there that could beat you over the head and take your money and everything
Well, yeah.
and stuff like that too. And I said,
Yeah.
there is. That's why I've stopped.
You gotta be careful of
Stop
that.
with that. I've just been talking on there, just talking about just wanting friends, and if it
Uh-huh.
comes to it, it might be something else. But
Okay. Well, I imagine they're not getting behind the whole you talking to a 14-year-old boy thing. I imagine you probably didn't disclose that to them. They don't know
I don't
about.
want them to think bad. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a bad thing. That's not going to happen again, though, at all.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It happened again because this isn't your first time, Ryan.
No, I know. It's not going to happen again.
Now it's not going to happen again.
Yes,
Didn't you?
For sure it is.
Didn't you say that the first time though?
But
Didn't you say to
at
yourself?
the time, I was still going through a lot of things, and so I just didn't.
Okay.
I didn't have the right mind and reason behind
But
it.
I imagine the first time you did it, you thought to yourself, okay, this isn't going to happen again, right? Did you think that? And now here we are again, Ryan. Where does it stop?
It's going to stop.
Now, so the second time,
No,
it's
it would
going to
have been the
stop.
second time. Yeah.
Second time around, it's going to stop.
I
Okay.
thought you were like trying to fix yourself up, lose weight, get a better life, and then here you are coming to meet a 15-year-old boy for sex.
Yeah. I know that.
It-
That's where I messed up.
It's a step in the wrong direction.
It's the wrong
don't you
direction.
think? Do you talk to a therapist, Ryan?
Ooh, I haven't really.
Never, ever.
I just don't. I have talked to a pastor before in private and stuff like that. So,
Okay. Okay.
so,
Well, we have a company that we use that we recommend in individuals too. So we can hook you up with someone to talk to about this stuff. I think that's what you need. It sounds like, right?
I probably just get a minister to talk to or something.
Okay. Okay. Or that.
I'm gonna think with it. I haven't been thinking about it. On the way here, I was like, "What am I doing this for? What am I?"
Yeah.
What,
But you
what
still.
What is the bad? But
Yeah.
I still pursued it.
But you still didn't turn around and.
I should have turned. That was a second warning. I should have.
Well, Ryan, how many
I would say
times
so.
did you ask him for a picture of
I was just gonna say,
Yeah, that was a lot too. Yeah.
quite a few times.
really wanted to see his I mean, each of those times were you not worried, and thinking this is not a good idea?
I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking that it's
Okay.
not right.
But it
Wanted
seems.
penis more than God at that point, or
Yeah, I'm seeing that now.
yeah.
Good, I mean.
That's what it seems like, right? And now, if he did send you that picture, I mean, what then? Because at that point, you would technically have child on your phone.
Yeah.
You realize that, right? Have you ever asked for that before, or came across that online, even by accident? Because we know what happens sometimes.
You can.
You can come across by accident.
I used to I've overcome a lot of things.
Okay.
I guess I was just kind of desperate or something.
Okay. Have you ever seen it floating around anywhere, like on Telegram or anything like that?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. Or on WhatsApp, we know it goes around on WhatsApp, and if you're on like Reddit, stuff like that, we've seen it. You ever see it floating around on Reddit?
I have a little bit.
Yeah.
I hadn't gotten not much into technology, so
Yeah. Did
I'm
someone?
only on like Facebook. So
Okay. Did someone send it to you unwanted?
I'm not sure.
Because we hear about it a lot. Usually they'll send. There will be these evil groups, and they'll send these crazy videos of child exploitation going on, and they'll. It'll be a short clip, and then they'll try to get you to pay for the full link. Have you ever?
I've been praying for that I don't get into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't like people molesting children, and
Right.
I've got a godson and
Okay.
some nephews and nieces. So
Yeah. How many times have you come across that, or have you been offered that in like a group chat or something like that?
I think about once or twice. But
About once or
I just
twice.
ignored it. I said no. I said
Okay.
I just said, oh, it must be sick, and then I just blocked it.
Yeah. Did they ever send you like a little teaser of it or anything, a trailer, something like that? Do you?
Like that. And
can
then
you-
on these apps too, they send you scams too,
Yeah.
to get you to send money. And
Okay. Did they send you pictures or videos or both? As far as you can
Just
recall.
one of them was a guy that was posing as a trainer or something, and wanted to, since he saw my weight loss thing.
Oh, okay.
He
Okay.
was like, then he got an Apple Card out of me, and
Oh.
I said I got burned up. And
Yeah. No, that happens. But I mean, as far as the any child stuff you come across that someone like unwantingly sent. Oh, I know you don't look at it, but
See, I
it
just
gets.
saw that he was 18
Right.
on there.
Yeah, I know you don't look at it, but
that's
it gets sent around, even if you come across it by accident. So has it ever been like sent to you by accident and you just deleted it or anything like
I
that?
don't think so.
No? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, because we know that happens a lot. Okay. I mean, you do say that you wish you could be naked with them all night and it would be hot. And then you
At
want
the
to
time when I thought he
kiss
was
each other,
18.
suck each other's. Well, I think this was after he
After-
told you it was for. That's what I have here, Ryan. But you deleted the messages, so you don't even have this, right? Right.
I deleted that.
How long have you been a fan of the Bulldogs?
Good about 20 years, I think.
Okay. I mean, I don't think this is a good look for one of their fans, and you're representing their brand here, you know, with the hat and the shirt and all, you know.
Yeah, but it's stopping right now.
It's stopping today?
It's stopping today. Matter of fact, I'm off. I want to go back to church tomorrow with my sister and him
Tomorrow?
Or either my friends in Athens or Winterville. So
Okay.
I was planning on going to church tomorrow.
Okay.
But then again, that's not, like I said, it's not a thing to look good. Going to church and stuff like that. So.
No, it looks terrible. I mean, even when you ask him if he's ever had his ass eaten or licked. I mean, do you think
at the time I didn't know until just.
Do you think a 14-year-old boy needs to experience that?
No.
You know, isn't he a little?
I don't even like the fact that they put drag queens in elementary school and having reading books and stuff like that. But I mean,
that's a whole other thing.
Keep that out of that commercial stuff and just put, you know.
Oh, wait, that's why Trump's back in office,
right? If they
want
to dress up, go ahead, but just leave that out of the schools.
Just leave it out of the schools. No, I agree. I agree with you.
Because I was a substitute teacher for a little while too, so.
Yeah.
No,
I agree with you.
It was in Covington. I actually got to be substitute teacher for my kindergarten teacher. Well, the parapro.
Okay.
That part.
Okay. And you know, this stuff goes on in the schools too. You always hear about teachers doing stuff with the students and whatnot.
Yeah, my social studies teacher in high school was arrested for looking at porn, and they arrested him right in front of us, and then we had to get a new teacher. And I just said anything. I would have never known it, ever.
Okay.
You're involved in any groups or anything at church, and you do any?
I was. I'm still trying to get settled. I'm just. I'm trying to get settled and trying to get full time in my job and stuff like that, so I can get back to going to church more often.
Yeah.
But I probably won't get involved again in the platform because I love playing and singing and stuff like that.
Okay.
I just.
Well, you said you played.
I want the young people to get into it because I can't play none of this new stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever play the skin flute? Is that what you?
I played the organ and piano. And I did play some drums and bass too.
So no skin flute at any point? Okay.
I don't think they usually use those.
In the church, I don't think. No, I think that's another part. Yeah. So when you were a substitute,
I was heavily involved in VBS too, and I was a leader in the summer camp at church and out there too, and I just couldn't I couldn't just travel that far to get to the camp, so I just let it go and do it. And then too, I saw where the church was failing because I saw some of the kids that was down there, and I had to get on to them because they just walk out of the shower nothing on, and I had to get on to them because there was old guy in there, and I said that's going to put a picture in their mind and they can't get rid of it.
Sure.
And stuff like that, so I had to get on to them a lot.
So you see why this is an issue. You know, if you had done these things with, say, this year-old boy, that could have corrupted him in his mind forever.
Yeah.
You know? Did anything ever happen to you when you were a child?
No, I just, like I said, I was in a cold. Everything was just, I couldn't go, I was limited to going to some places and couldn't buy anything and stuff like that. I could buy stuff, but I would get onto it and get scolded for it. And like I said, my mother was one that did whipping the most, and then my dad didn't do anything because he was all for me learning things and getting out there. And
yeah, sure.
He even paid me $500 to talk about the birds and the birds and the bees for lack of words. And stuff like that. And, But here lately, I just haven't met anybody on it. I'm just talking to them.
Gotcha.
Instead of that, I told him, I said, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting older, and I said, I'm not going to jump off and go somewhere, and just for that, because it ain't worth my gas and worth my time, and that's why I had blocked it, and I had planned on just, not coming here, and I was going to go on and make them eat barbecue or whatever they were going to do.
Yeah. How much time and gas did you spend coming here today?
Oh, probably a lot, because this brings a lot of gas.
Yeah.
It's a Hemi.
It's a Hemi. Okay. Yeah.
And it needs a radiator, and it needs
big old gas hog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how that is. So when you were substitute teaching, what grade were you teaching?
It was kindergarten. Second, third, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Stuff like that. I enjoyed helping out kids and helping them.
Did any of the kids in there at any point like try coming on to you, or you try talking to them or anything, nothing like
I would
that?
talk to them, and if they did, and tell them not to.
Okay.
So that's like that, but
Okay.
it happens because the parents at home don't take care of them, and they just
Yeah.
don't. They don't, and that's where the things come in, where they get hold of guns and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And,
Did they ever try to talk to you about that stuff?
yeah, some of them have, and I've told them just not to do that because
Not to do what specifically?
I mean, mess with anything around the house, like
Okay.
alcohol and
Yeah.
guns and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So,
It's good. I mean, you seem like a positive influence.
yeah.
Except for today. I don't know about
guess
today.
I guess if they knew, what happened.
Okay. Yeah.
And I kind of knew it. Like I said, I'm sort of an empath and stuff like that. So I felt like there was something going on
Yeah.
about this situation.
Yeah, you felt a little fishy about it. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I wasn't, and I just hesitated back. I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was gonna move up, and I pulled up in somebody's yard and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I
And
had
that's.
guys that want to come to my house, and I told them, I said, no, I can't do that because this is my sister's house. It's not mine.
Oh, you live with your sister. Okay.
I'm having to live with them because, like I said, my ex broke up with me, and I lost my place to live, and I was paying them some to help.
Okay. Okay.
And then he just went berserk, and I just left.
Right. And your sister goes to church regularly every Sunday?
They try to.
They try to.
They're on disability, and they're not can't get out as much. My brother can't get as much, and so I'm having
Yeah.
to help them out too. And
Okay.
stuff like that. Somewhat with feeding their dogs and stuff like
Okay.
that. But this is the first
Well-
time I really actually got out again and went to meet somebody. And,
Okay. And it just had to be a
and
just happened to be a 14-year-old boy.
Yeah, and then
Okay. So there's no adults you could have met up with, no one you're around your age or 18 plus?
there's a few around here that I mean, well, I think I did one day, but I hadn't done anything with him. But
Okay.
he decided to move back to Texas from here. He was the same age as me,
Okay.
and then I have people from 24 of trying to, and I told him, I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I want somebody closer to my age.
Right.
Like
Well, this is kind of the opposite today,
Well, did you have sex with him the same day that y'all met? No, it was
I told him,
3-day rule again.
I'm very. That's why I'm saying. I guess I just got too desperate this time.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
but this is
Brian,
not. It's
Brian,
just,
let me ask you, in front of this gentleman here, who is obviously a decoy, you know he's not now. How did you feel when he was rubbing on you and stuff?
It's very awkward, and I'm not sure how a would actually feel about that. Yeah, very weird.
I can see that.
Maybe not W-Riz, as we would say.
No.
Maybe want to leave with something else besides the immediate chest rubbing, kind of ease into that.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of small talk.
Did I ask for any chest rubbing or anything like that? Okay.
Yeah.
And didn't I explain to you that I was nervous in there as you were continually? Okay.
But I wouldn't have jumped on you like that.
You wouldn't have done
No,
that.
I don't do that.
Was that your way of trying to maybe calm his nerves, rub his
I'm
chest?
just a person that
Okay.
nurture, I guess you could say.
You're more of a nurturer, okay. And you're on the Growler app, right? What would be your category? I know there's bears, polar bears, cubs, stuff like that.
I think right now I'm running with a cub, I guess, and now since
You-
I've lost weight, but I guess I say
You're a
between
cub.
bear and a cub.
Between a bear and a cub, okay. But
How does that
today,
work? Is that when you get promoted or demoted, or how do you get those different?
Categories.
Are they
It depends on
rankings?
what your body type is.
Okay.
Mostly, because
Okay.
there's everything from twinks on down to bears,
What's a
cubs, and
twink song?
the older guys, stuff like that, to keep trying to hit me up.
What's
and
a twink song?
twink is considered a skinny guy.
Oh, and you
Okay.
explained that you like skinny guys so you can easily pick them up.
Well, would he be considered a twink
It would be
or a cub?
or a cub somewhere. in
Okay.
there, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think this gentleman here would be considered? What would he be on Growler?
Probably right in the bear.
He'd be in the bear category.
Is there
Because
anything bigger than the bear?
with the belly and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's how they.
Is there anything bigger than the bear?
Oh,
Because the belly here would pretty much signify bear or polar bear, right?
Polar bear, something like that.
Polar bear. Okay. Okay.
What
Do you-
about when you have moves? When you have like guys with, like I obviously do, they're exaggerated here a little bit. What are those just bears as well? Or?
It's just bears.
Okay.
Most of the time.
Do you think he would be a hit on Growler?
I haven't. There's only one guy that I got that's 60 years old that I talked to, but I talked to him. But,
60.
Oh,
Yeah.
How old do you think I am?
He's not that.
Wait a minute, I think you were around 50s, 40s, somewhere in there.
It's gonna go like back and
40s,
forth.
50s.
It's like back and
40s,
forth.
somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying it goes on up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, I thought he was 62 when I first met him. So, you know, hey, understandable.
How about that?
I mean, do I look like a papa?
Papa
like
bear.
More the daddy type. More. And they have daddies too. Then they have polar bears. And
Would you talk to me on there? Or
I
you-
would, but as a friend. That's what I've told him.
Not young
on
enough?
there.
Okay.
'Cause
Since he's not, so
I
probably
spent-
not your
I
type.
spent years. Oh no.
Okay.
This was just a desperate thing. And
Okay.
Desperate to have sex
So,
with a
being
10-year-old.
that he would be more like a cub, that's more your type.
Or a twink?
Yeah.
Just
Or a
somewhere in
twink.
between there and
Okay.
and,
So are
much more
most
chubbier guy.
are most year olds twinks or cubs? Would you say? Probably.
Somewhere in there.
Probably somewhere in that category. Okay. Okay. I was just curious. What do you think I would be categorized as?
I don't know.
Because
Sure.
I've never been on
There's
Growler.
there's people that's on Grinder too. There's one that's called Grinder, which is
Yeah.
people that are
You'd probably be
owned
like a
up.
black bear.
A black bear, you think? Okay.
Do they have any
Okay.
special categories for like Arabs or anything like that? Any niches? Nothing.
I think sometimes they come on there and they call the Indian guys Desies or something like that.
Oh,
or
okay.
something like that.
Interesting.
They call them what?
Desi.
Dezus?
Desi, something
Desis.
like that. Desi, D8 is
Okay.
something.
Okay.
You know.
Gotcha. Interesting. Well, Ryan, I think what needs to happen now, just so we can get closure here, you said you're going to start going to church.
Yeah,
You're going to go tomorrow?
I'm gonna be there tomorrow.
Okay. Just so we can verify it, would you be willing to call your sister, kind of let her know about the situation that you need to go to church with her tomorrow, just so we can have confirmation that you're actually going to be, in church tomorrow, so we know you're going to be on the right path?
Oh yeah, I can text her.
Yeah. Well, if you could call her in front of us right now, just so we kind of know that you're actually talking to her and that she knows.
Because you do need to take this seriously, Ryan.
Yeah.
I think you are, but
Believe me, I
this will definitely, like Mr. Skeeter here is saying, I mean, he definitely kind of help us out and reassuring us that we're kind of trying to lead you in the right path here a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think I'm not sure they're leaving on the trip now. Or I'll ask her if I can go with her church tomorrow. But
We are done.
hit the wrong
6:30.
button. Excuse me.
20 minutes ago. Don't let your start now. It's flaming up.
What's that?
It's flaming up.
Yeah. Well, unmoisturized.
I don't want her to know anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you just want to tell her the
That's
situation.
are you going to church tomorrow?
Oh, Ryan, if you could put her on
Oh,
speaker
okay.
so we could hear.
Oh, okay. And I'm just gonna make sure so that I can go tomorrow with you. Tomorrow, since I'm off.
Ryan, you're on mute right now. Oh, you just hung up.
I just don't want y'all to know her to know that you're here.
Oh, you don't have to let her know that we're here, but I think you should just let her know the kind of the situation, sort of what happened. That
And why
You
you're
really need
wanting to go to church tomorrow?
yeah, I mean it's better.
I don't want her to be in. She's gonna really give me in
Well-
when I get home.
well, here's
I
the
just
thing,
wanna go-
Ryan.
I don't like drama and it
I
affects
hear
my
you.
anxiety and stuff like that.
I hear you, but it's better than her receiving a phone call from the jail from you. You know what I mean? And you going that route because we just got to make sure.
She's got a lot of mental problems too. That's
Okay.
the thing. When I get home, she's gonna really kill me. I'm just
Okay.
saying. I just
Trend down here.
and stuff like that because I live with her and she's already threatened to throw me out, so I don't want to lose my place to live. So
Well,
that,
I
y'all
think-
could call us my place to live.
Yeah.
And I don't know y'all want that to be on yours.
Right.
And the stuff
Well,
like
don't
that.
you think she would be understanding of it? Being that you're not going to jail or anything.
Yeah, that too. But my brother-in-law, I don't know.
You know how you feel about it.
I don't know how this is
Okay.
gonna happen. 'Cause
Do they have kids of their own? No.
He had kids in his previous marriage.
Okay. Are they ever over there? Okay.
They have the children on their own and stuff like that. So
Okay.
She has met her recently, found her real biological sister, and her nephew would come over sometimes like that. So
Okay. Okay. But don't you think she might find it weird that you just hung up on her?
I just said it was a technical problem
Okay.
in a bad
Okay.
area or something like that.
Yeah, I hear
mean,
you.
I've gotten past that. My ex told me about the line and stuff like that, and I've gotten in
Okay.
trouble with that because that stuff, but he helped me through that and all
Okay.
the problems too.
But the thing is, I feel like she just kind of has to know what you're dealing with. That way, she can better guide you with God. You know, when you go to church with her,
Yeah.
and you probably need to talk to your pastor and everything like that.
I don't have a pastor
Or-
right now because I moved.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying my best to get back to church, but I'm always called into work and
Okay.
things like that and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and being in the financial state that I am, I have to work
You're
every
right.
day I can to get the money and
Right. Okay.
with Publix
Well,
and everything. So.
yeah. I mean, if
And I'm already
it's too hard for you to describe it, Ryan, I would be willing to kind of let her know that we have like the proper wording and all that, and what needs to be done to get you on the right path and whatnot.
you can talk to her. If
You
you
think
want
okay?
to, if it's,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah. Just so we
that
can
helps me
be
keep me out of stuff. I know she's gonna really be upset.
okay. I think she'll learn to forgive. 'Cause, God forgives, right?
Yeah, he did. I put it back on speaker and let you talk to her.
Okay.
Oh, I hit the wrong. Yeah, I did hit mute.
Okay.
You can talk to her if you want to.
Okay.
What's her name?
It's
Her name's Amy.
Hello?
And this is a gentleman that wants to talk to you about something. If you mind listening to him.
Hi.
And,
What?
Hi, Amy. My name is Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. Just letting you know, your brother here, Ryan, came out here to Monroe to engage in sexual activity with a year-old boy. Now, this boy did disclose online that he was and he acknowledged it and even sent a few graphic images. And then he came to meet this year-old boy for these activities.
Ryan.
yeah, I know I messed up.
What the hell? Who is that?
I'm Skeet Hansen with Predatorial Investigation, ma'am. The authorities just arrived. It's looking like they're going to want to have a word with Ryan here, but we were just calling to kind of let you know.
What's going on?
Ryan, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. I thought he was 18 and I was gonna meet up with him, and
Just right here.
he told me I don't know, and I kind of felt like it was a setup and everything. Please don't be upset at me.
That's not the point. They're calling the cops.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, ma'am,
They told me if I talked to them that they would not send me that, but I'm turning it around today and I'm not going to be doing this. But they wanted me to call you to let you know that I need to go to church with you tomorrow, that I'm going in the right direction and everything and all
the main
that. I'm
thing.
sorry I upset you and everything. I understand, that I put you through those other times and everything, but
Let me talk to him.
yeah, he's right here.
I'm here, ma'am. I can answer any questions you might have.
I don't understand. Like, I know what you say he did, and he says that he did that, but what?
I know, man. I know it's a lot to take in. But he did acknowledge that the boy was years of age. He was texting him, and he arranged a meetup today. This all happened within the last few hours or so. So now he's here at this house, and the authorities are here as well to address the situation. I'm sorry, ma'am. I know this is a thing he just decided to randomly go off and do today.
Can you please tell me where you are with him?
We're in Monroe.
Monroe, Georgia.
Can you please give me an address so that me and my husband can come there?
We're at
Hang on, Mr. Hanson. Hold on a minute.
is it
Okay, well, me and my husband are on the way. Please don't take him anywhere until I get there.
ma'am, it's not up to me. That would be up to the authorities what they want to do. But about how far are you from here, ma'am?
We're 20 minutes away.
Okay, ma'am. Well, I'm sure we'll be here for at least that amount of time.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
drive safe, ma'am. Here, man.
I told you to be upset. And I know
Right,
that's on my
but
fault. That's on my fault.
Right. But the thing is, Ryan, I just feel like it's always better coming from you rather than
Yeah.
her getting a random phone call.
Yeah.
I feel like
you're right.
I feel like she felt that you were remorseful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm having anxiety and heart palpitations from this.
Okay.
And understanding what's going on. I'm just
Okay.
hoping that the officers would understand, just let me off, and I'm going.
Okay.
I knew I already felt remorse about it. I already
Yeah.
felt conviction about it, and I already knew about it, and felt kind of weird
Well, hey, Ryan,
when I got to this point.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, hey, Ryan, we've talked. You know, you're good in my book. I feel like you're going to get on the right path with God after this. So,
Oh yes.
you know, I'm glad we could have this, this conversation.
Because I'm already talking to a guy that wants to be in, and he's the right age, and I've FaceTimed him and everything. So
Yeah.
I just need to get off the app entirely.
Yeah, I think so now. Oh yeah, no problem, sir.
So this started and then got here all
Today, right?
One day.
Yes, all one day.
Yeah.
He may have spoke at some point, days ago. Hey, how you doing in the app or something? But the law infraction started today. The actual
When
conversation
did the actual conversations and everything start?
today, as far as this, again.
Hold on one second, y'all. This is my major calling me.
Sure.
We were talking to someone on the Growler app who bought the picture and put it into the
Would that be okay? This deputy will follow you. Do what? Okay, well, that's our new address to our sheriff's office. That deputy phone can follow you there, and we will talk to you further there, okay?
Oh, drive safe, Ryan. Let's say it was nice meeting you, but it was nice skeeting you.
It's a police escort.
He's gonna get us police escort, VIP.
Ryan, I believe they want you to follow that police car.
What's going on, Ryan? And you figure you could probably get away with it again.
Yep.
I think is what it was.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, that's a story of Ryan from Athens, right?
Winder, Georgia.
Yeah, Winder.
Winder, Georgia.
He was coming from Athens, but
Okay.
he actually lives in Winder.
Okay.
Because he was going to a friend's house to watch the
Right.
Bulldogs game.
That's right. Yeah, it's a shame that he's not going to get to watch that Bulldogs game.
No,
Instead,
he'll
he's
definitely be late to it.
yeah.
If anything.
Instead, he's going to probably become someone's bulldog in prison
Yes.
if these charges go through. Hopefully, he gets on the right path with God, and that's really all we can do. It's in the hands of the Walton County Sheriff.